everyone, it's Fumu. We're going to be doing today's guild matches and PvP stuffs. Just kind of the usual today. We are going to have we're going to test something in Arena. Different team composition, just to see how it goes. But we'll go ahead and do the guild battles here first, and then just try to go from there. Right now, we got a very, very interesting guild match today. They haven't attacked yet, wow. They have a super high top, or, you know, like the strongest attack is kind of what I was getting at. So they've got a very strong top player, but then they also had 3 empty Mont teams. Well, I'm sorry, 2 empty Mont teams, and then 1 really, really weak account. One of our players got taken out by Frederica. Like, his entire party got taken out by this Frederica, which was kind of sad to hear, but... Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm totally doing gamer mode right now. I have Mountain Dew and Doritos right next to me. Okay. Don't worry, I won't eat them on the mic. So today's matches, like, I don't really know who I'm going to go after. I could try to mop up the Frederica, but I don't know if this account can do it. It's the alt account. So I definitely don't want to take the empty Mont team. I want to leave that for some of our, lower attacked accounts. What's my... It's like a 1122. Oh wow, I actually got bumped down a little bit. So I could probably try to tackle this, but I may try to do that second. We're probably going to have to do a little bit of mopping up on this. I don't see myself winning this just because of the fact that this probably is going to have some really high numbers. Yeah, that's really high numbers. So we may have to go and try to clean up the team here, Steins Gate, and then probably have to try to go for, like, maybe Cow Bandit or something. We've got some, with only 10 people in this guild, it's kind of tough because we've only got so many fights that we can do and so many people to pick from. So sometimes it's, I'm noticing it's a little tough to kind of pick and choose on some of these, but I think ultimately it's still for the best. Okay. So this only has 2 dudes left. So if I get this and somehow manage to get the other team, I'd only get 5 stars, but that's okay. Frederica is probably going to mess up Mediana. I could see myself losing Mediana pretty easily. Stola's going to charge in. Frederica... Sidewinder. That's what Putty was actually struggling with. Okay. Pop the Y'shtola, get it out of here. Luckily Blizzard didn't friendly fire. Yep, Mediana's out. Pure Slash. I think we'll be fine. It's just how much damage we're going to take in response to all of this. Okay. So, not too bad. We at least got the 2 stars. We did lose Mediana, which kind of stinks. Because now we don't have our nuke. But I mean, obviously the next one's going to be more of a scout. That's just kind of a given. Oof, man, it's tough. I really wish I could get farther on this account faster. The free-to-play pace is just so vastly different, I feel, compared to even just dropping a little bit of money on the account. And that's what makes this kind of difficult sometimes. Alright, so we got Harlean, which had some really good numbers. Let's take a look at numbers on this, level-wise. Yeah, it's still really good. I know the the 2K attack player was really up there too. What do you got? Yeah. It's a pretty developed account. So I suppose we're kind of getting to that point where it's going to be more common to run into that. As far as like, just because of the lifespan of the game. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and try to figure out who's on this team. We're going to try to go on a scouting mission, basically. I'm definitely expecting to lose. I do not expect this team to be... Oh, no! Don't you dare. It's going to be a butt. Something tells me as soon as it tries to do an enemy animation, I'm probably going to crash. It's going to suck. Liberty Chakra. Okay, so Mediana and Ramza. Ramza going for support. Already see the shout coming through. Oh, it didn't have a Terra Slash or anything. Yeah, we're kind of out of AP, so yeah, Shimmering Blade's gonna bop that real quick. It's all up to Orlando. Can he maybe take out Mediana? No, we've got a Valve Love. Yep. Alright, well we scouted. That's fine. We also got the Cosmo Plume out of the way. So now when our buddies go in there and try to fight it, they don't have to worry about Cosmo Plume. So let me see. Go ahead and update. Alright, so we'll hold off on that. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and go over to the arena matches. What I did is I ended up actually swapping out Mediana for Shadowlynx. I don't have a very good evasion build, so I really don't know how this is going to work, but we're going to try this because she's 79. That's pretty darn good. And we're just going to see how this works. Let me actually check party formation, make sure we've got good equipment on her. Yeah, that looks about right. Yep. I really wish I could get better armor and develop it quickly, but it's just not that easy to do. 60, 60, 53. I think we can handle that. Holy cow, my power shot through the roof. Oh my gosh. Some of my guildmates are a little worried that we might lose today, but honestly, it's not over until it's over. And honestly, the only thing on the line is literally just guild medals, so it's really not too big of a deal. Alright, so the Whisper's a Samurai. I actually don't know a whole lot about these three in regards to their builds. Ooh, I like the Anton. Terra Slash? Nope. Okay, out of range. He and Mist, that's great. Nice, Crush Armor. Okay, so we got Valve Love already interfering a little bit. Dragoon Nasha, that's the second one we've seen. I'm very curious if that is the standard build. So far Shadowlynx is great. Anton hitting pretty darn good. Still had the potential to get her all the way fully limit broke, etc., etc. Unlike Orlando, where you'd have to wait until the next run of the event. So cool. Already liking the first one. We'll stick with this and try to get some more data to work on it. And yes, I will actually have to update my thumbnail for once. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Ooh, 74. Let me take a look at your build. Really? Why? You have no water attackers. Why would you use the Siren card? And you have water resistance. Just being lightning. Why would you need more? I am so confused. Why would you need more? Water attack. Like, what on earth? Holy cow. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll come back to that. I'm very confused on the build. By the way, if you want to look at those details like I just did, long tap. Click and hold, I guess, in the case of the emulator. Yeah, we'll probably go for that too. But that'll allow you to see the, like, at least the vision cards on them. There was not a Vow of Love, if I saw correctly. Let's double check that. Yeah, no Vow of Love, but they've got plenty of stuff to make this Elda hit like a tank, so we're gonna see how this goes. You can do that in guild battles too. Oh my gosh. The catch is someone has to have fought that person already, and they are not taken out. I don't know if you can do it on the after the fact. Like the results. I may test that here once we get to the main account. But kind of handy because it allows me to see if there's a Vow of Love that's probably going to be interfering with what's going on. Dang, this is like the make the Elda a beast team. Double crit rate hit up. Yeah, critical hit rate. Anton Shuriken on the Frederica, almost taking her out. I think with just maybe a little more developing, Shadowlynx could easily take out things like a nuke. Uh-oh. Yep. That's where we crash. Okay. Usually when I get that error, saying that it's failed to download a file, it's always an enemy animation, like an enemy attack animation where it crashes. So, alright, I'm going to pause the recording here and I'll fire it back up once I get back in. Okay, so I am back in. I also have absolutely no freaking clue if I won that last match. I actually have no idea how to check the history, so I'm going to assume I won. Maybe lost. Who knows? Previous? Nope. No clue. Alright. Probably not too terribly important. Because really, I'm not too worried about my rank on either account, to be honest. Ooh, a Rob? Uh-oh. She could be the Medianic killer. This is, I think, worth it to attempt. I really wish I could improve the resolution. I'll have to poke around with that, see if I can figure that out. I feel like there's a way to do it in OBS. But I don't know if it requires making the screen super, super big. Alright, and they're off. Oh! Nice. Sneaky crush armor. You got too close, Mediana. So that takes out the nuke. I don't like how you guys are bundling up. It's alright, you're gonna move. Anton taking him out. Drops out of here. It's just the Mont. This will actually be difficult because that's the level 99 on this side. Anton hitting pretty hard. Ooh, evasion. if I didn't have a Crush Armor available. I'm in. Alright. So Shadowlynx is working great. You know, Mediana obviously is really good for the nuke, but I really like the mobility behind Shadowlynx. And of course, if I can get, you know, like some sort of a evasion build going by or something on this account, it'd be even better. So I've got some dinky +1 Kosetsus, and I think just a leather hat. Maxed out though. No, it's not even the leather hat. I should probably look at the leather hat. Yeah, because if we got Evade 2 on the leather clothing, which is nice. The leather hat, however, gives Evade 5, so that might be a little more important. So again, if you're just looking for some armor to get people kind of set up while you're developing the other stuff, these are fantastic. You buy them from the shop. They only go to level 30. You for sure get the maximum stats that they offer. They just don't have any additional traits. So these are better because they get the additional traits, but this gives you something to work with in the meantime. So use them. They're great. I am going to switch over to a hat to have a little more evasion. And I think we're all set. Alright. Let's take a look. Ooh, there's a Sosha. That's interesting. Oh, it's a level 92. Why? How are these so high, but yet this is so low? You intrigue me, sir. I probably should have taken a look at the build. Alright, so here we go. Nice. Alright. So Frederica's out of here. Ooh, nice evasion. Leather hat already coming in clutch. Scion's Fire on Orlandu, that's fine. Valve Love doing its job. Some AP. Nice. Surge Strike taking out Y'shtola, so now it's just the Sosha. Sosha could be doing some jumping stuff, though. That could be pretty annoying, but Shadowlynx is going to get the Shrieking in, knock it out of here. It's not even possible anymore. I would love to see what that guy was running. Alright, so, final one. I'm so curious. Why don't they have any, like, history? Why can't I see who I fought? I want my battle log, damn it. I want my replays. Because then I could actually go back and figure out that match that I crashed in. There's a gen from the Vulcan community that I know, and I highly doubt that this is him. Alright, so we got a Yerma, that's always interesting. Yerma's most interesting. What you got? Numbers. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Pretty even here, too. Can I see your build real fast? Why? 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 This doesn't help her at all. This doesn't help anyone. I'm gonna stop looking at these. Holy cow. I'm gonna sit there and just be disappointed every time I open these. It's just might as well not look at them. Jesus Christ, people. Stop using auto formation. Like, the other ones are fine. You know, like, that's the Ramza card's great. The Moraga card's not, like, the absolute worst thing in the world. But, the Frederica card doesn't do anything. It ups lightning attack for the wielder. Well, guess what? She's not lightning. And it increases missile attack for the party. None of your party has missiles. Mott has stone throw? Like, what are you doing? Stop. Stop! Alright, let's see who Shadowlynx takes out. Or at least makes a dent into. Anton? Okay, okay. So Yerma's got some pretty good damage on her, but she's gonna get a launch in. Gotta put it about even, actually. Wow, Stone Throw actually hit for a decent amount, but there's a little bit of element kind of playing into that too. Alright, so Yerma's out of here. We do not have a Vow of Love, so we don't have to worry about Mont kind of like face tank and everything. And these Stone Throws are actually hitting pretty hard. I swear to God, if that's what his build's around, oh my gosh. Alright. Ooh, okay. Up and over and around. This actually could be where I fall. Because Etra is not going to do a whole lot of damage to Mont. It's really going to be on Shadowlynx, and there's now nothing stopping Mont from going after Shadowlynx. Like so. Ooh, careful now. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose this. I have to get a... Nope. I was gonna say, I have to get a really clutch evade or something. But now, when it comes to tanks, Etra and Monks just simply cannot do enough against those guys. They're great against all the other units, but those units have such great strike resistance that it's just not possible. They just don't hit hard enough. Okay, so that's actually all of our arena matches. So I am working on Balo on this account. We'll talk about that real fast because I think I mentioned it not yesterday, but the day before or something. We are working on Balo. He's kind of driving me a little nuts because of his agility being kind of super low compared to like other folks available. I think a lot of that will improve once I get the jobs increased. And his character quest did give him 10% agility, so hopefully that helps. But we still got a little bit to go before we're going to up and start using him. I also need to level his bravery a little bit, but he's coming along. Kind of hard to say he'll be truly worth, but it's fun to mess around with him. Orlando is going to be our next Rainbow Ore focus, or Rainbow Fragment. So we just need 3 more, and then we'll be able to get him all the way up to 79, and then we'll go from there. But from here, let's go ahead and swap over to the main account, and we will do those matches, and kind of, yeah, I guess we'll just kind of go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I'll be right back. Alright, so I mean, as far as I can tell, OBS is not being a butthole today, and it is actually recording right now. So we're probably fine. We're back on the main account. What I did to try to help with the resolution issue is I actually cranked the screen to full screen instead of like a mini windowed mode, and I think that helped a little bit, maybe. Looked great on my end. But kind of hard to tell how it'll come out in recording. But anyway, let's get into the guild matches, and then we'll get into PvP. I did try matchmaking in the video, or I'm sorry, the stream yesterday. It's not bad. Like it's fun because you actually have manual control, but it's also not fun because you're waiting on someone to do their turn, and if their connection is god-awful, their connection's god-awful. So it's it was kind of annoying in some parts, but like honestly, it wasn't terrible. Alright, so it's sad. I can do anything. I don't know if I really want to go up against that team right off the bat. So I may end up going for like probably this team. Because I don't have my Mediana killer. I don't have my Learte to rely on. So this one's got a little less on the attack numbers, so I could take it as my confident 3 stars. watch as I get completely, utterly bopped. That might be what we have to do. Because the other option is trying to go up against that guy. What are the levels on this again? Not terrible, but not great at the same time. Cosmoplume's already out, though. Rom's is kind of low AP. I'd have to rely on the Y'shtola to really take out the Mon. I think that'll possibly be my second round, because I do want to get that guy out of there. I think he'll be troublesome. But let's go for this guy first. Okay, it's still recording. We're good. We're good. It's always tough to tell with OBS if it's gonna screw up on me. Right. We are on BlueStacks, by the way, for this. I did not use my HDMI repeater. Oh! Get wrecked? No, Valve Love kind of screwing things up. Oh my god. Flare hitting really hard. Magic Break? Okay, so Scions... How did you get a second Cosmo? Oh no, this is a new team, never mind. Oh no, we lost Mont. Oh, we lost Y'shtola. It's all up on Thancred. Everything is awful. Oh my god. We're getting wrecked by Medianas, man. That sucks. That really does suck. Val Love really, really screwed that up. I think it's maybe time we bring Learte into the guild battles. Maybe swap out Y'shtola. Part of me is a little hesitant to do that because, you know, Engelberts and stuff, but damn, that sucks. Alright, well, that's fine. Just gonna update my guild real fast here. Alright, so into the arena. Alright, so not a whole, like actually no changes whatsoever on this team, so not a whole lot to really discuss there. Kurt. Yellow. Talk about my guild about maybe swapping in the yard. Oh boy, stone throw. Ooh, supercharge on the Mont. Mont's probably got Val. Can't see why she would have gone for that. Could have been a range thing. Ooh, yikes. Alright. Plume hitting, yeah, we definitely have a Val going on. There's no way that would have happened otherwise. Vacuum Slash hitting pretty hard. Please, thank you. Mediana's out of here. It's kind of chipping away. Blasting Zone on the Elda kind of worked out a little bit. The Auroras are helping. Counterblade. Alright, there goes Mont, but we're fine. We got Thancred. The other Mont's out of here. And bam. Alright. Alrighty. So we actually got bumped to past the 20Ks, surprisingly. Second here. Alright. Yeah, we have a 16 winning streak. Keep getting, like, drastically moved around, it feels like. We got a few... Elder Wolf? Like the Elder Wolf from frickin' Degen streams? Maybe? Oof. Listen, buddy, I like ya, but you're probably gonna kick my butt. I saw an Etra team. Let's look at that. Sure. Another 99 level Etra, we'll see. Be curious if they have them on a Monk or if on Knight. I think that immediately tells me Monk. I think Store is only on Monks. Wow, they're outspeeding me. It's crazy. Yeah, that actually messed up all the buffing. Alright, Supercharge. Taking out the Gafgarian. That's great. Nice. Okay. Evasion up. That'll help. We're on the Mont. Yeah, it's a Monk. Can I actually pause this? Options. Nah, I can't see anything about the enemy. It really stinks. I want to be able to view their team after the fact. Alright, Orlando's out of here. And turn around and give you back. So not a whole lot to really demonstrate in regards to Etra, mainly because Vow of Love was kind of pointing her straight to Mont. As we can see, that can really mess up an Etra's viability in regards to, like, you know, a Mediana killer or a Frederica killer. Like, Vow messes up a lot of things. We saw that in guild battles today, and you see it constantly in Arena. So... alright, let's see here. Just a second here. Sorry, brother asking me a question about sub-jobs. Zell? I like you already, buddy. Just don't know. I like Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. I don't see anyone else to really go after. We're going after Zell, buddy. You won me today, just with your name. I'm probably gonna get bopped for giving 96 Orlando. Alright, we get our buffing rounds going. Ooh, he got the full rallying cry. It's a little scary. Supercharge on the Mont. Mont probably has Valve Up. I should really check this. Holy cow! Alright, Learte's out of here. Aurora just not doing anything, I guess? Thanks. I guess. Alright. Ooh, nice. Oh, it might be actually a Gunbreaker. What are you doing? Grid. Why did you do that? What in your AI told you just to do that? My guy, you literally just friendly fired. That was the only thing you achieved. Why would you blasting zone and then move? Just to blasting zone your own homie. You weren't charmed. What the shit was that? I'm mad. Like, what? What happened there? Something tells me the AI started blasting zone and then decided to move. And still pointed it the same direction as what the blasting zone was intended to go. Like, what the crap? That was whack. That was hella whack. I'm mad. I'm grumpy. Alright, Ryu. Ziza. We know better. Alright, Ryu I think is the most interesting one. Let's take a look at this one though. Yo, bro, set your shit. Set your shit. Why is this here? What the Alright, that's a potential easy one. Certainly a lot better looking than the other one. Oh, he's got a smart code already. Don't know how good. Yeah, we're gonna go for the season. Sorry, you can't pass that up. Home Dog has not set his stuff, and somehow in the 16k range. So, not a whole lot to really commentate on this. I think Yerma is going to get bopped by Supercharge. Okay. Not completely bopped, but pretty good. Idlebird, probably going to be a little annoying, but that's okay. Killerblade taking out Ziza. This is why you need to set your equipment and also set your freaking vision card and Esper like appropriately. Home Dog had Rama, which is a magic focus Esper, on a Ziza, who is a physical character, and also had Trasal, which is a magic attack, up for the party. None of the dudes in this party were magic tagged. Set your shit. Set your shit. Easy peasy. We aren't getting killed. Alright, we're up to 13k. That's not bad. I think I got one more. Yeah, uno mas. Free play. Alright. Gilgamesh. Don't see those all too often, technically. I feel like I see less Sterns these days. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. Oof, I would get bopped. Absolutely bopped. No, thank you. That attack was over 2k. No, thank you. What's this Thancred got? Dude, develop your smart coats a little bit, maybe. Siren? Maybe, I guess. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Kind of a lower level team, though, so we might come back to that. What's this guy got? Nah! Yikes. I don't understand the use of the Siren card. I don't get that. Don't see what's appealing about that. We'll go after the Thancred team, I think. And just hope and pray that this Thancred is not a Dragoon Thancred. Let's actually see if we can determine that. Party builder? No, I can't see. There's no way to tell. Yeah, I don't think there's... Oh, there is! Oh, it is set to Dragoon. Can I see this? Are you gonna... Let me look at it? Yo! Okay, so he's got a smart coat +2. Okay. This is actually really good for a smart coat. Or like, I'm sorry, for a +2 level. I feel like it's got really good HP behind it. And, you know, pretty decent stats, too. Has he developed this much? No, no. Oh, bro! What are you doing? Huh. Okie dokie. Alright, that's enough looking at that. Let's just go ahead and get it. I feel like I would sit there and analyze teams way too much. But I think what it's actually could be kind of fun content to do is actually take a look at the top ranked players after a ranking and be like, okay, here's what's looking to be kind of like a the meta, what they're using, et cetera, et cetera. Now, obviously, we're going to see a lot of whales up there just because they have the power behind their account to be able to develop, you know, level 90 characters very quickly and stuff like that. So, you got to take that information with a grain of salt. But I think it would be really cool to kind of like sit there and evaluate that information. See if like the tier list, quote unquote, that we're seeing on Gamias are accurate. And the ratings from Japan on Ultima are accurate, stuff like that. Alright, please tell me you're going after Thancred. Please go after Thancred. Nope, don't land it. Alright, that Thancred could be a problem. Definitely need someone to start getting over there and bopping it before it starts jumping around. Orlando? I don't think Orlando had the... Oh, please move. Aha! Learte, you're crazy and I love it. Ooh, nice. Instant blasting zone. Jumping on Mont. It's okay. Thancred's out of here. Ooh, actually using Keen Edge. You don't see the AI use Keen Edge a whole lot. Alright. Well, we lost our winning streak, that kind of stinks, but we are back into the 11Ks, so that's pretty neato. 3, really? Oh, I'm thinking of the final bonus is the 20. Yeah, I clicked through that window too quickly. Alright. I want to see, real fast, ranking. Let's go top. There's some... I don't think I'm going to recognize any of these names. Kind of just curious if maybe there's a streamer out here that I recognize. unfortunately don't. But, interesting to see a Ketone out there. Can I long-click this team? We're trying. Anything? Nope. Because, by golly, why would that be interesting? What the hell? Why would that be interesting information to have? That's so frustrating. Come on, let me see this stuff. That's what I want. So the only way to really get that information is being the top players and long click and hold and figure that out. So that sucks. They really need to do some quality of life updates to the arena. We want this information. We want to be able to evaluate that. Like, I want the replays. I want to be able to see that. I want to see my defense replays. I want to see how my dudes are doing. I want to be able to see the arena replays. I want to be able to evaluate the meta, essentially. Like, I don't really have that much to go off of, and I would like it. So, really, please, help a brother out. But, okay. Well, that is, I think, all that I've got at the moment, so I appreciate y'all tuning in and whatnot. I think we're going to try Learte, maybe, in the guild battles tomorrow. Let's actually go ahead and set that now. And we'll have to see how that goes. Swap out Y'shtola, I guess. Actually, listen, so we swapped over to another hat. That's the best thing that I've got right now. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. This will kind of be in place for tomorrow. I think I used this, didn't I? Pretty sure. Use dual. Yeah. Oh, I did use that. Huh. I suppose that kind of helps because of the extra crit. I screwed up that ring anyway. I might do that. Honestly, the reflex comes in clutch because she's very squishy, so you kind of need to try to help fix that. But just double check equipment. Okay, so we want to swap this over as well. So the reason why I'm using Float Eye is because Float Eye is one of the only folks who actually has ranged attack up. I don't think I've gotten enough SP to actually go into that just yet. But you could easily just use someone who gives like great attack up or anything like that, and that would be fine. I just like to have it, like these guys increase slash attack, so I like to have them on slash users. So that's kind of the logic behind all that. But we'll see how this goes. Kind of excited. I think I'll swap in Shadowlynx onto the other team as well. And just try to utilize that and see how that all goes. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much again for tuning in and watching. Obviously, we finally got some updates on these teams, I think, to poke around with and to try to tinker with and see how they all go. So, yeah. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye!